What if I told you that everyone at one point in their lives has been asked to be a leader?
Hey Milad, I heard that you have some tips on leadership. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Absolutely.
Is there anyone in your life who has had a significant impact on you as a leader, maybe a mentor or manager? What were your key outtakes?
Well, I've been lucky enough to have had the exposure to many different influences in my life, whether that be my managers, my mentors, or even my family. Each one has come into my life for a purpose, and I never took any opportunity for granted to absorb any knowledge that they had to share. One message that had impacted me the most was to always challenge the status quo. I applied this through fearless actions and decision making. I transformed the challenges that I got faced with into exploration, any tasks that I had into rewards, and any fears into determination.
In your opinion, what are the key attributes a leader should portray to their team?
I think it's important that during a team meeting, words of encouragement are used to help build trust within a team. Understanding each individual and being able to adapt with the way they work, and always believe in your team and your people. Have a can-do attitude. Always focus on the team's mindset by clarifying whether they need to work on the skill and if they have the will to do it. So during the leadership program, I was able to understand the importance of having meetings and huddles within the team. And I think it's a vital part of our organisation to listen, understand and share experiences with one another so that we're able to gather a stronger understanding of how to handle situations. The key point here is to be able to reward and recognise the achievements and changes that we help make to people's lives. So through quality conversations and building on our impact stories.
Would you be able to share an experience you've had where you've applied your leadership skills?
Yeah, absolutely. So I had the opportunity to work closely with the customer service representatives at my branch, and what I had anticipated that was going to be a challenge ended up becoming my biggest achievement. In this situation, I had the responsibility of finding ways to improve the customer's experience, the perfect customer experience observations. These observations helped me identify the gaps in the service. When providing the feedback, we went then to apply it to the next interactions. By doing so, we're able to keep growing and help identify opportunities to better the financial well-being of our customers and our community. One thing that I wanted to mention was we completed an activity around our detractor and passive NPS comments, where we used the existing feedback to change and better the experience of our clients. We listened to what the customers wanted and implemented change. So through this, we resulted in us achieving an uplifting 62% to 76% year-to-date NPS score.
How do you achieve a better balance between managing and leading?
To be a leader, you need to be demonstrating by example and proactively following best practice. So it's important that we set expectations of ourselves as individuals before expecting others to do so. So managing is required where tasks need to be completed. It's about controlling and creating structure. So management is about inspiring and motivating a team. Both work hand in hand to build and help maintain a safe, compliant work atmosphere. So we do this by setting expectations during the morning meetings to complete during the day. So for example, I complete this by doing some observations from 9:30 to 10:30, just to set the tone for the day.
How do you define the Inspiring Leader Lead program as a career potential?
Okay, so the way it has defined my willingness to take ownership of my own personal and professional development. So the importance of staying motivated by setting goals, implementing strategies to achieve them, learning ways to overcome barriers and create new perspectives. Finally, being open-minded to different perspectives and accepting of others' point of views. To me, these aspects are very vital with any growth or development.
Any last words of advice for a future leader?
If you want to become a leader, just go for it. set yourself some goals and don't stop until you achieve them. I just wanted to thank everybody for allowing me to have the opportunity. So Sam, thank you so much for being my mentor during the program. I'd like to thank Carol for giving me all the opportunities, and thank you to everyone who was involved as well. I believe that messages travel, so there's a little quote in each bottle for you.